Hello, good evening everyone. So let's discuss today class 9th chapter 8, that is predicting what comes next, exploring sequences and series. Before starting the chapter, let's discuss what is meant by sequences. So generally, what is sequence? For example, we'll get the sequences of natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, even numbers, odd numbers, and different kinds of numbers. Here, in this chapter of exploring sequences and progressions, we have natural numbers. We have natural numbers. Generally, we all know about the natural numbers. Natural numbers which are starting from 1, 2, 3, 4. It keeps on continuation. That is called as natural numbers. Next we will write the odd numbers. So which are called as odd numbers. Which are called as odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. The continuation of this series is called odd numbers. And the third one which comes is called as triangular numbers. So this may be new to the 9th grade, but it is not new for the grade who has studied already 6th grade. So if you see the textbook of NCERT Class 6, there you can find the triangular numbers. So how we are going to get the triangular numbers? By using, I will write very short form method. So generally these are all ones. So these are all ones. If you add all these ones, what you will get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. So if you add all ones, we will get these numbers are called as counting numbers. Counting numbers. So if you add all ones, we will get counting numbers. If we will add counting numbers, in the next step I am going to tell, if you add counting numbers, what number you are going to get. So if you add counting numbers, look here. So if you add all ones, we will get, these are called as counting numbers. If you add counting numbers, I will write the series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just write down first number as, then add next to 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2, you will get what? 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3, what you will get? 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 10. So if you keep on adding all the counting numbers, we get triangular numbers. 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21 up to so on. These are called as triangular numbers. So these are called as triangular numbers. These triangular numbers we are getting in grade 6. Grade 6. So if you add all ones, we will get counting numbers. If you add counting numbers, we get triangular numbers. So there is other sequences also there. How to add all the numbers, that also I will explain now. We know about the odd numbers. We know about odd numbers. Which are called as odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 up to so on. These are all comes under odd numbers. So what happens if you add odd numbers? If you add odd numbers, what you will get? Which number sequence you are going to get when you add odd numbers? For example, write 1, then add 2. 1 plus 3 is equal to. So how many digits you are going to add? That you keep in your mind. Here we are having 2 digits. 1 plus 3 will become 2 square, that is equal to 4. Why? Because 1 plus 3 answer will get 4. 4 we are getting as 2 square. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4, which is a 2 square. Next add one more odd number, 1 plus 3 plus 5. So 1 plus 3 plus 5. You just count how many odd numbers we are adding right over here. 3. 3 means just multiply 3 into 3, we are getting 9. So 9 is a perfect square of 3 square. Next add one more odd number, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. Just see how many odd numbers we are getting, 4. So 4 means multiply 4 into 4. just do square of the number, you will get 16. So the process will be continued. Not only this, adding odd numbers we are getting square numbers. Adding one more number also we are going to get square number. That also I am going to show you now. So please see, once again I will explain. Odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 odd. So add odd numbers. Adding odd numbers we are getting what? Square numbers. If we add odd numbers we will get square numbers, which are called square numbers 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. So if we keep on adding the odd numbers in the sequence, right? First we are taking 1. In the next step we are taking 2 odd numbers. 1 odd number, we are taking 2 odd numbers. Multiply 2 into 2, you will get 4. Next you take 3 odd numbers. 3 into 3, 9. Take 4 odd numbers. 4 into 4, 16. Next you take 5 odd numbers. 5 into 5, 25. Next you take 6 odd numbers. 6 into 6, 36. So like this, the sequence will be goes on. There is one more method of getting square numbers. How? Just see, these are the counting numbers. So we'll write the counting numbers first, which are called the counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are all the counting numbers and it goes on. Now see carefully. See, adding counting number up and down. So sir, what is the meaning of up and down? Very simple. Taking the next number and coming back to the previous number. For example, 1 is equal to 1. Next, go to the next number 1 plus 2 and come back to the next previous number. How much you will get? 4. 1 plus 2 plus 3 and again come back to the previous number. 2 plus 1, it becomes 9. Next, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. How much are you going to get? 16. Like this, if you add any counting number up next number and come back to the previous number. 1 plus 2 and come back to the 1, we will get 4. Next, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, you will get 9. Next, followed by 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Again come back to previous numbers. So there is one more method we can identify easily. So which you are going to take the highest number step. See here, the highest value is 2. Just multiply square of it. 2 square how much beta? We will get 4. See in this one the highest is 3. Multiply 3 into 3, you will get 9. Here highest is 4. Next number 5. 5 5 is 25. Next number highest is 6. 6 6 is 36. Like this we are going to continue the process of all the steps. See here, explicit rule for a sequence. So this we have to keep in our mind the formula. The nth term of the sequence, un is equals to 2n minus 1. This we have to keep in the mind compulsory. Whichever the term we are going to find, either nth term in place of n, whichever they may number, from number 1 to 3 up to so on, whichever infinity number, whichever number you are going to find out the value in the sequence, that in place of n we are going to substitute all the numerical values what you are going to get right over here. All the natural numbers, exactly all the natural numbers we are going to place in the nth term of the sequence, that is un is equals to 2n minus 1. Now you can see an example. Consider the expression. What is the expression right over here? Tn is equal to 3n minus 7. So for example, the expression is given as Tn is equal to 3n minus 7. We have to find what is the 12th term value, what is the 18th term value, and what is the 50th term value. And what is the second question right over here? Which term sequence is 332 is asking. Whether if you are getting the sequence value 332, on which basis? So what is the nth term you are getting? Is 557 is a term of a sequence? We have to find out that 557 is the term which 557 is a term whether it is related to this given series or not. So if you are going to get cancellation, definitely that term is in that sequence. Now see the solution. Now see the solution of this one. So what is actually given is given Tn value is given 3n minus 7. In the first question, what did he ask? We have to find out the 12th term. 12th term, that means n is equal to 12. That means T12 value in place of n, substitute 12 is equals to 3 into 12 minus 7. 3 12 times is 36 minus 7. You are going to get the answer 29. The second one is asking what is that 18th term. So what you are going to get for the 18th term? So n value here we are getting 18. So T18